What's up, guys? Welcome back to Roblox Talk. Today, I want to look at Carlton Davis, his return from 2 games off because of turf toe. But when he came back, he was right on it. There was no sense of injury. He was literally back to being cornerback #1 for the Buccaneers. And here, I wanted to show savvy veteran move, just getting in the path of the receiver, not necessarily enough to get a PI, but enough to kind of slow him down and then grab at his hip to run with him, and then undercut this and have an attempt to make an interception on the ball. Jumps up, high points it, almost comes down with it. And then what's funny to see is Antoine Winfield Jr. He's literally always around the ball. I mean, right there, too. If it was a possibility to be an interception, he's going to be there. And that's a credit to the whole entire secondary. Everyone's working in unison. It's a good thing to see because at the beginning of the season, we thought there was not enough depth in the secondary. And guys like Zion McCollum, Christian Izien are balling out right now. So that's one thing I wanted to mention. Look at Carlton Davis. Look at Zion McCollum, both right next to each other. They play this almost identical. They're looking like Zion McCollum's just rubbing off, or Carlton Davis is rubbing off onto Zion McCollum. So look, as you see him here, holding the hip down below, running with the shoulder, running with the shoulder. Literally, it's like mirrored right there. And then Derek Carr has nowhere to throw this as he's getting pressured. He has to just throw this ball away because there's no one open. That's great coverage from both McCollum and Davis. I know this is about Davis, but a lot of it is you can see McCollum turning into a potential Carlton Davis. So now you're going to see him here dropping back into coverage, almost like cover 3. Everyone's dropping back here. But watch how he diagnoses what's in front of him. Play action. Don't bite on anything just yet. Derek Carr is about to throw. He sees where the ball is eventually going to go. Click and close. Put that foot down. Turn your hips and get in the way of the ball. So there was nowhere to go, right? So we got guys dropping back. Devin White's dropping back. David dropping back. JTS, everyone's like, this guy doesn't get sacks. Why the heck is he in there? Because they use him in every way. It's not just him getting after the quarterback. I know it's frustrating to see your best pass rushers use him as pass rushers, but guys, this is the insanity of Todd Bowles' defense. Again, check out where JTS is right here. Look what happens. Is he going to go after it? No, he doesn't. They drop him back, sits right in the middle of the zone, and look where that ball was anticipated to go. Carlton Davis is really far off this guy. That's who he's going to cover, but he can't throw this because JTS is right in the way. So, but the thing is, that's covered underneath. Over top, Carlton Davis is right there. If he does throw that and he tries to throw it high, he's going to get nailed. So he's not going to set his player up for getting destruction right there by Carlton Davis, but everything is working together. It's not just pass rush, like I was saying. It's secondary working with it, and guys like JTS dropping back, confusing quarterbacks where they can't throw it initially. And that's why sometimes people are running open, but the quarterback's thinking something else. And that's Todd Bowles madness. That's what I call that. Now you see this here, one-on-one, guys coming right at him. He's going to try and shake him out of his boots here. Doesn't overcommit. He sees a little head fake. He sees about to lean towards this way. I have help in the middle of the field, so I'm not going to lean that way too much. Open my hips, go with the receiver. Just gets right in the way. Great coverage there. The only way this guy catches this if it's just right on the sideline. He just can't do it. Great coverage by Carlton Davis on that. I mean, I'm telling you, it was like he wasn't hurt, right? This one, Michael Thomas does beat him. He's playing inside. He's usually playing outside, but he's following Michael Thomas. Gives him a little head fake and then wins on the outside. But what I do like is yeah, he got beat. He leaned a little bit too inside because everyone thinks Michael Thomas is slant king, right? He usually does do that. So he sold that slant, went out. But once he catches it, it didn't get far after it. It wasn't like a big chunk, big gain. Yes, first down, but you live with that. You can't prevent anyone from getting a first down every game, right? And now this is why the part of Carlton Davis's game that I really like. He's not passive. He doesn't sit back, especially when it's a run. He's the aggressor. If he sees something's coming to his side, he's going to bulldoze through you to make sure there's not going to be much of a gain or the rest of his teammates can help. Look how far he drives back. This is Chris Olave, 5-6 yards, hits him into the ball carrier. Doesn't make the play, but literally he set up the play because now he's pushing Kamara. Can't get that outside leverage that he wants, so he's forcing him into all these other Buccaneer players who swarm to the ball. We've shown this, 4 weeks now? The defense is swarming. The secondary is playing well. The pass rush is going to get there. I think with Cansey coming back, it's going to be phenomenal. But, I mean, I just love what's going on with all these corners. Again, not allowing that outside to happen. He's trying to force everything in. So as you can see him, he pushes Olave into the sideline right here. So he's like, push, let me keep going, carrying with him. So he didn't get fully, but he tried to turn around and push him back outside a little bit more. So, I mean, these are traits that you need to have to prevent big plays, right? And again, right here, reading what's in front of them, coming up. Oh, it's a short pass again, click and close, diagnosing, not falling for the eye candy of, oh, this is going to be a deep play. They just want to get a quick chunk. Nope. And he's right there to wrap up the tackle. Kamara in open space is a tough tackle right there. Textbook, wait for my guys, help me out. Devin White's always around it when he's flying on his horse right there, helping out. Defense is swarming, guys. Here we go again. I know I was talking about Carlton Davis, but talk about the aggressor. Check out Zion McCollum on this one. This is why we're mentioning that Carlton Davis is rubbing off on him, because that is aggressive. That's not an innocent play. That is diagnosing what I've seen in the past, what film study I've had, and then not just trying to go at his feet. I'm trying to make this play and force a ball out. I'm wanting them to know, if you catch this ball, you better expect something, because I'm coming for you. And that's the Bucs defense that I like to see. And it's aggressive, and Todd Bowles' madness is working. Guys, let me know down below. What did you think of Carlton Davis? Do you see Carlton Davis rubbing off on Zion McCollum? Or the whole secondary working together in unison? Let us know down below in the comments section. And with that said, until the next one.